So this is how you make the build, guys. I know I showed y'all all those clips, man. Bro, this build is so amazing, man. This build is so much fun. I haven't had this much fun on this game in a while. But look, make a center, 7'4", 230, 7'4" wingspan. We finna go through everything on this build, and I'm telling y'all, man, this is probably the best 7'4" I've made, the best 7'4" I've seen. Like, it's, bro, I'm gonna explain it all to y'all in this video, but copy this down, guys. Look, we get a 90 close shot, right? We get a 90 close shot. We're gonna do the build specialization on this build with finishing. We're gonna have gold, paint prodigy, and then we're gonna boost that up to legend. Okay, you can boost that up to legend or Hall of Fame with your badge perks. So we're gonna put 2 of our finishing build specializations on this build, and then we're gonna have 2 more close shot, which will give us gold, paint prodigy. Now, if you don't want to do that, it's up to y'all, but I literally don't see anything else I can put this on. Okay, guys, I don't see anything else. Maybe you could put it on standing dunk, but we're gonna get standing. We already got rise up on legend, so it's like, what's the point? But anyways, all right, the close shot is 90, driving layup is 65. On this build, that's probably like the last thing you're gonna do is driving layup. Let's be honest here, it's the last thing you're gonna do. Close shot even also is probably the last thing you're gonna do. But yes, the driving layup is 65. I know some of y'all saying that's probably too low, bro. It's not low. You're not even gonna do driving layups on this build. Let's be honest here, okay? Now the driving dunk is 73. You're probably saying, oh my god, 73, that's low. Bro, no, it's not. We have posterizer on freaking bronze. Y'all can up that up or whatever. But let's be honest here again, you're not gonna be postering people on this build. This build is to shoot over people and shoot open fades and get boards and do everything else, okay? Now here's where the fun is. Standing dunk. You're probably saying that's kinda low, 90. Why not get 99? I mean, you can get 99 like a bozo, but you know, what's the point? You have rise up on gold here, which you can do +2 badge perk. Will have a legend rise up already, and you will have rise up on legend. So that's took care of that problem. Now post control, you're probably saying, why is it 84? Now we did 84 for post fade phenom on Hall of Fame. Yeah, Hall of Fame, and you get good post fades with this. Like, somebody has baked me already with 84 post control, and I'm pretty sure you can bake people with 84 post control. So that's all you need. Post fade phenom on Hall of Fame. That's gonna get the job done. Now, usually if I don't have a 3 or a midi, I go up to the post and do, you know, a post fade. So yes, that's right there. Now, right here, you're probably saying, all right, we have a 90 mid range, bro. This mid range is something scary. All right, the mid-range is a killer with these builds. Like, nobody's contesting you ever at the mid-range. Nobody ever will. Now you're probably saying, why you have 84 3-pointer shoot? Because look, I'm gonna put 5 here and it's gonna give me a 89 3-pointer. All right, I'm gonna put 5 cap breakers here and it's gonna give me an 89 3-pointer. Now this build is meant to last the whole year, guys. This is a cap breaker build. These other builds that people are posting, they don't have cap breakers, so they're gonna have builds that are maxed out and like are not that good because they just don't know where to put the cap breakers. These are builds. This is a build that is meant for cap breakers and it's gonna last you the whole year. So when I get my 5 cap breakers, I'm gonna put them on close shot to get gold paint prodigy, which I can boost it up to a legend if I want, and then I'm gonna put this 5 cap breakers on here because my 3-pointer is the max you can go at a 7'4" is an 89, and I'm gonna put my 5 cap breakers here. It's gonna give me an 89 3-pointer, and as y'all see, I'm gonna have silver limitless range that I can boost up to legend, or I said legend, Hall of Fame, and I have set shot specialist I can get to legend. and I can get Deadeye and all this other stuff. So yes, okay. Yeah, I already, matter of fact, I'm sorry. Scratch what I just said. Do your build specialization on shooting, okay guys? And do your build specialization on shooting. See, this is why you gotta watch the whole video. This is why you gotta watch all the video, complete the whole video. All right, but put your build specialization on shooting, and you're gonna put 5 here on 3-pointer, and then you're gonna put 2 more on here, just regular cap breakers, okay? But anyways, if you put your build specialization on shooting, you can permanent badge perk some badges up levels. So I can get limitless range up 2 levels, and set shot specialist up 1 level, or Deadeye, or mini, or safety shooter, all this other stuff. But yes, do your build specialization on the shooting, and you will up these badges permanently. So yes, we're gonna put cap breakers here, and then you're gonna put cap breakers on close shot. And then the pass accuracy 71. I figured this is gonna be a 3s and 2s build. 71 is way good enough. You can put it on higher. Like I'm saying, like cap breakers, you can put cap breakers anywhere on this build, and it will make you more comfortable with it. You could put, say you don't want to put the cap breakers on the close shot, you want to put it on passing. You could put it on passing, and it will boost it up to like a 75 or something like that in the pass accuracy. Like, this build is crazy. Now listen closely. The ball handle is on 40. Now you're probably saying, why 40? Why not boost it up all the way more? Bro, you don't get that many good animations. Like, you don't, when you boost this all the way up, you don't. You only get good animations when you get like a 70 or 80 ball handle. And if you do that on this build, it's gonna completely kill the build. So you don't, like, you don't want to do that. You want to make it like 40 is good enough. You're not gonna be dribbling on this build that much, and with 40 ball handle, you get a special behind the back, and you get some dribble moves that I've showed y'all in the previous clips. You can, like, you know, you can dribble around and do all kind, like everything y'all seeing in this video right now, I'm doing it with 40 ball handle. It's good enough, okay guys? Now, that's enough of that. The ball handle is important. The rest of the points I put on speed with ball 30. I'll just put 30 speed. Now the interior D. Yes. Now defense is important on this game. Very, very important. So that's why I specialized on defense. Now I put 85 perimeter D to get off ball pest on gold. And let's see. Perimeter D, I put it on 62 to get a movable. Okay. And then the block, I put it on 93 to get paint controller on gold. So yes, that's important. And then I maxed out the rebounding, because like, what's good a 7-4 if you can't get rebounds? All right, like, so I maxed out the rebounding on this 7-4, and yeah, 84 and 85. Now obviously you can put takeover, and you can boost these up to like 90ish and stuff. So it's pro. With takeover, this build is crazy too. And yeah, the speed, I maxed out the speed the fastest you could be on a 7-4, and agility, make sure you put it the fastest agility on a 7-4, because if you are slow and have bad agility, this build is going to be useless on defense. This is somewhat useless on defense, but against little guards, you're not going to be stopping them, all right? But against centers and big builds, you have a chance with 62 and 47. Now, 72 strength, I put it to brick wall on bronze, because you know, you don't really need that much brick wall on this game. And if you don't feel comfortable with bronze brick wall, you can up it 1 with the badge perk. And then the vertical, I put the 70 to get pogo on silver. And yes, this build is, bro, I am so happy with this build. This is probably the most, like, this is the best money I've ever spent on a game. Let's be honest here, bro. So yes, this is the backline crafty 3-level scorer, and as y'all see, it has Victor Wet Bananas and Mark Gasol and Kristaps Porzingis as the shades of. Now, you're probably saying, oh my gosh, this build is, look, if the weakness is get pushed around easily. Okay, you probably saying, oh, this is a bitch made build. Bro, you have blocking on this build and you have defense on this build. So don't worry about that. See, look, my top attribute is my block. My top attribute is my block. Like, it's okay if you get pushed around easily. You're going to block the ball and play defense. So yes, this is my 7-4 build. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. This is probably one of the best and most fun builds I've made. Appreciate y'all, man. Peace.